Australian Defence Force radio program today for Saturday, the 10th. Thanks for joining us on the program. Wherever you're listening from, having a great day today. We've got some national, international news coming up very shortly. Some interesting news stories also coming up today, and a whole lot of sport. So if you like your sport, well, that's good news because, well, we're going to deliver it to you in big fat chunks. And I saw previous to that we had for the President of the United States. They're coming to Australia. Should be a big concert. A song of theirs called Peaches, and wedged in between there we have those six deprived comedians, the Monty Python group from their song rip-off CD. It was Nudge Nudge. Know what I mean? So stay tuned. We've got some news coming up in a couple of moments right here on the program, broadcasting from NAPCOM Star at HMAS Farm and our very good friends who do a fantastic job day in, day out, and I don't think enough said about the job they do. They do an absolute corker every single day. And the one that Ian fans call out now is Oasis from their What's the Story Morning Glory CD. It's Wonderwall. The Australian band UMI and a song called Kathy's Clown on the program today. Before that, from Oasis, the English band has done extremely well, and in a bit of depth, I guess, of the Beatles, and you might be able to hear a bit of a Beatle influence if you listen closely enough. Actually, it doesn't even need that. You can just tell right from the outstart that it sounds suspiciously like the Beatles. From the What's the Story Morning Glory CD, it's now time on the program for the latest in national and international news. Firstly, the Community and Public Sector Union says the massive tertiary funding cuts in this month's budget will threaten jobs and confidence in the education sector. The federal government announced yesterday that university funding will be slashed and new students' hits will have some sport news on the other side of this song, and also some more national and international news in around 3/4 of an hour's time. You're on Australian Defence Force Radio. Hope you're enjoying your weekend wherever you're stationed with the Australian Defence Forces. Great to have you along. Here's Rage Against the Machine with a bit of hard-hitting rock and roll. If you call it rock and roll, more like funk grunge, I think. Only the strong will survive, the weaker will fall away, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. That's the sport news for the moment on the program. We'll have some more sport news coming up a little bit later on, and some national, international news, and some unusual stories coming up around the corner on the program today. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see you along. Here's a young Newcastle band called Cleveland Champions. It's taken a little by storm. They're making about $1 million a year. Not bad, 16-year-old. Rounding off three fantastically loud and impressive songs. And there's a block before they released 2 records from the Older Experience CD, and this song called Triple A. And it's not called Shame. So, wow, it's been pretty hectic so far. We might have to slow down the pace a little bit in a moment. I think I'm all worn out, unfortunately. Look at the more stories here. Lost my keys in the car, which would have been the first time. But I certainly, I've given my money's worth from the NRMA. And it only took about 2 minutes to break into the car, which is not a bad little record, but the guys who can do it much, much faster, the guys that are responsible for stealing 4,000 cars in the space of 4 months, believe it or not, they're pretty busy boys. They've obviously got some art, and they've got a skill, and they're using it to their very best knowledge. Teenagers who went to as many as 4,000 cars during a 4-month stealing spree. Gee, wouldn't have time to even sit down and have a meal, you'd be too busy. We yesterday ordered to perform a total of 275 hours of unpaid community work. I think that's too little. I think it should be an hour for each of the cars stolen. So give them 4,000, and they can clean out sewers or from the side of the road to a shop. That's a nice to do it. One of the things is that the person of James Kelly they stolen $1,000 worth of cash and cigarettes from 1,000 cars at a shopping centre at Chisholm in Melbourne. not too many cars with alarms. Or maybe they're just picking the ones which didn't have alarms, which could be the reason. But going from that, and going through a bit of oil problems with motor vehicles, and Princess Di's mother has appeared in court yesterday accused of driving with 2.5 times the legal limit of alcohol in her blood. That's a fair bit. I'm not sure exactly what it is over there in Glasgow, but it could be 0.05, I'm not sure. Frances Shand Kite, 60, also was accused of failing to provide a breath test without reasonable excuse. I guess being the mother of a royal, pretty good excuse. Police stopped Shand Kite on the western Scottish coast as he refused to take a breath test, which is an offence if the driver can't provide a legitimate excuse. I'm sure she did try the old water excuse, but it probably didn't wash over. A subsequent blood test allegedly revealed she was 2.5 times the legal limit. Shan Kite, who divorced Diana's father when the princess was a child, has blamed the constant media attention for subsequent marital breakdowns in her family as the reason she was still driving. Goodness gracious, I'm going to find a reason like that in my work one day. There's a movie calling forward to second husband of wallpaper tycoon Peter Shan Kite to walk out and create serious marital difficulties for her son Earl Spencer. The trial is set down for Tuesday. I'm not sure what the marital problems of her son Earl Spencer has to do with her 2.5 times the legal alcohol limit, but anyway, she's certainly trying her very best to get out of that one. Let's hope it doesn't work. And in another story, as we mosey on into a bit of royal news, what's happening to the royals lately? Well, Prince Andrew
imagine the lovely palaces of New Delhi.
Called Shizzle, and a song of theirs called Nothing But You. And before that we heard from Rowan Atkinson's Not Just a Pretty Face CD, the Indian Waiter sketch. And previous to that we were just taking it nice and easy with that nice, easy, peaceful feeling from the Eagles after a bit of a rowdy morning. I do apologise before that rock and roll wasn't to your liking. We're going to be easing on to a bit of a weekend music, so you don't have to freak out. Broadcasting from the nation's capital, Canberra, for our Australian Defence Forces serving overseas. Nice to have you along. And in light of the controversy surrounding the Atlanta Games finale with the Australian, I think it was 70, or was it about 70 minutes? Or perhaps it was 15 minutes, I think it was, closing ceremony, to give the world a taste of what's to come in Sydney 2000, organised, I think, by the organisation who are setting up the Sydney 2000 Games. I'm not sure who's behind it, but there was some controversy about the giant kangaroo, the blow-up kangaroo that was sitting on the back of the bike, prancing along, and also some other rather corny images of the closing ceremony for the Australian side. The launch of the $300 million tranche of the Sydney Olympic Stadium has been put back by more than a month to late September due to delays in signing the contractual contract to build it. And there's actually a picture of it here which looks pretty impressive. It looks a little bit like the Sydney Football Stadium with two tiers on either side, and it looks quite good. It says on the paper the source close to the float, which is known as the AS2000, said yesterday the signing of the final government contract with the multiplex-led consortium, which was named as the preferred bidder in January, has been held up because of the New South Wales state government officials being in Atlanta. Organisers of the float, underwritten by ANZ Securities, ABN AMRO, AMSCO and Macquarie Underwriting, plan to launch the offer after the closing ceremony in Atlanta to capitalise on the hype of the game there. The float is being formally rated by roughly? We're quite well actually. Red Dragon and compliments on your kit. Before that we heard a song from Scatman John. It was called Scatman. Ski Buff Boo Buddy Buff was the song. Nice work there. And right now it's time for the national and international news. Yet again on the program. By the way, just checking the sports score actually, Geelong is quite comfortably in front of Perth, just after half-time, 10-11-71 to Perth, 4-3-27, and at the moment, Geelong is 13-13. I haven't had a chance to tally that up so far. My maths is a little bit under par, and so 13-13 Geelong, you can work that out for yourself. Of course, 6 points for a goal and 1 point for a point, and Perth are 7-6, so I think it's about 44 points. Is that right? 40-something points. And it's now time for the news. The Community and Public Sector Union says the massive tertiary funding cuts in this month's budget will threaten jobs and confidence in the education sector. The federal government announced yesterday that the funding will be cut for an extra $1.1 billion over 4 years. The union says this breaks the coalition's major election commitments on education. CPSU spokesman David Bunn says the changes to the student loan scheme announced by Education Minister Amanda Vanstone push the burden of educating the community into individuals. Adelaide University has become the latest to add its critical voice to Amanda Vanstone's education reforms, branding them as an act now, talk later approach. Acting Vice-Chancellor Professor Mary O'Kane says the coalition government has broken its election promise to maintain operating grant funding to universities.